So tired. Been so busy lately. Just not getting a break. Work is slowly starting to slow down a little bit. Break. I feel a lot better once I get moved in and once the feel better when everything's moved in and once I get the situation with the my overtime straightened out. Once I get that's done, I'll have a lot more free time. I won't be so stressed out because I'm like super stressed right now. Got way too much shit going on. God. I mean, it's nice being busy when you got like 30 things going on at once and juggling in your head, plus your all that overtime work. It's a lot. It's taxing. You're trying not to forget things, and then you forget things, and it's like, oh fuck, and then you start panicking. Trying to remember stuff I need to do, before I move. I've been making so many phone calls. I gotta call like 5 places tomorrow. Gotta get that shit taken care of. Friday, I gotta meet up with the what do you call it? The fumigation people in the morning. Hopefully, it's not like they don't need me there at 8 in the morning. I really don't want to have to get up that early. Hopefully, my dad can go for me. I'm gonna ask him to help me because it's just really tiring, you know. Luckily, I don't have to do any more garage sales for at least 2 months. Then freaking like during, well, we need you to donate blood. Can you come in like this week? I'm like, I'm like, dude, I am so busy right now. It is not a good time for me to be donating blood. I'll do it in the middle of next month. You need to wait because I got my own life I have to take care of. Like I said, I'm super stressed right now. But yeah, it just sucks when it rains, it pours, and it's just everything's happening at the same time. It gets really fucking irritating. See how much we can do tonight. Try to get at least 2.5 hours worth in. Trying to cutting down my sleep down to 6 hours because 8 hours is not going to happen. 7 hours, it would be okay if I actually had nothing to do. But 6 hours, yeah. Let's see what I gotta do. What can I do today?
Add as
Let's see. Yeah, I wasted 10 resin yesterday, but oh well, it's just 10 resin, not a big deal. Let's see. I need to spend my resin. Do on books. Probably just gonna do books the whole week.
Animal hypostasis in your lucky scribe. Stand clear. Down.
And Guilty Gear Strive unlocks tomorrow at midnight. Hoping to get my CD key. I still haven't got it yet from Green Man Gaming. They haven't sent it. Hoping they send it later today. Unless they're gonna delay it. That's possible. I mean, it's not like I can play it anyway, so. I want to play Guilty Gear, but I can't. I just don't have time. I feel like I'm just missing out.
Incinerate. Shadows of fate. Let the show begin. That's not a raccoon. Absorption test. Let me scrub. Swirl, Mark 2. Delve into destiny. Time for your arraignment. Shadows of fate, lead first. Lucky Scribe, stand clear. Animal hypostasis written in the stars. Baboom! Delve into depth. Animal test 60. Unexpected out. Let the show begin. Shadows of fate. Motion to compel. Delve into destiny. Absorption test. Lucky Incinerate! Stay clear. Swirl, Mark 2. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Breath of the flame. Delve into destiny. Shadows of fate.
singles because I need to get that done. And yeah, there's not any other events going on because I don't have time to do like 3-4 events at once. Makes things easier on me.
Let me score. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulate. I'll protect us. Yeah. Ba-boom. Delve into destiny. Let me scry. Stay clear. Enhanced animal model 75. Shadows of fate. Animal test 6308. Let me scribe. Delve into destiny. Unexpected outcome. Let me scribe. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis simulation. Shadows of fate. Time for your arraignment. Animal test 6308. Let me scribe. Let the show begin. Absorption test. Shadows of fate.
Okay, that's done. Go. Do my artifact run. I'll do the event for an hour and a half. I gotta go to bed.
Animal test 6308.
Just noticed there's a blue thing there. Is there a quest that just opened up? Oops.
Ugh, too salty.
Just cut the meat. What the fuck am I cutting? Okay, let's cut the meat. But why can't I cut anything? Okay, you're supposed to hit it. Okay. Let's- What's up, Samurai? How you doing? What's going on with you? Not sure if you can hear me. Can you hear me or no? Yeah, same. I can't play it. I don't. I'm waiting for PC. Also, I can't play it till Friday. It comes out midnight on Friday. So I gotta work Friday, unfortunately. I won't be able to play it till I get off work, which is at 10 o'clock. But then I'm juggling this too at the same time, which sucks. I hate when you have multiple games to play. It's, you don't have enough time, you know?
Let me scry. Stay clear. Shadows of fate. Animal test 63. Let me scry.
Can't run from death.
What's up, Simply? How you doing, dude? Oh, you can't afford to buy it? Well, it is kind of expensive, so... I mean, you'll get it eventually. That's cool, we're playing Kill la Kill. I mean, there's a lot of games out there to play, man. I mean... Trust me, there's a lot of games you can get for really cheap, too. You know, look up a Humble Bundle, look up, you know, Epic Store. Epic Store, you get free games every week. Yeah, Fanatical, you know, Humble Bundle, um, Green Man Gaming, you know, there's a lot of cheap places. CD keys. You can get them in a lot of spots for cheap or or even for free. How you doing, Simply? Doing okay, just doing the update. Waiting for Guilty Gear Strive. I can't play it until Friday. It's PC, you know. I'm kind of denying myself. I don't have time to play it anyway because I gotta work. Been so busy with work lately.
Linguistic simulation. Shadows of fate. Incinerate. Absorption test. Let me scry. Stay clear.
The wrong test subject.
Yeah, Plus R and Rev 2 are pretty cheap. I've seen them as low as like I think I've seen Rev 2 for like $4. I've seen R Plus R for like $1 or $2. It's like super cheap. What's up, Hinoka? Yeah, I'm familiar with Lychee's theme. It's just a remix of Jam's theme. Yes, I am familiar with that. Damn it. Yeah. But my favorite character in Guilty Gear is Jam. Jam Potemkin, Bridget, and probably Testament. Lycan too.
Enhanced animal model 75. Shadows of fate. Absorption test.
My voice sounds similar to yours. Yeah, I hope Jam comes back, but I'll be honest, I'm having doubts. I don't think Jam is one popular enough, and two, she's not one of the main characters. Like story wise, she is completely fucking like irrelevant to the story. She's probably one of the most like unimportant characters in Guilty Gear. Because she really doesn't contribute anything to the story. Look at Exerd, like how she was just shoehorned in there. She had nothing to do with the story. She had no importance whatsoever. She was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring you food, come," and that was her whole thing in that story. Literally, all she did was bring come rice and food, and that whole lesson he learned about we need to all be all useful in our own way. That was all she contributed. I was like, oh well. Again, you could tell she was just kind of just shoehorned in. She really didn't add anything to the story. So I think even her threat level, they even like measure characters by threat level. She's not that high. She's like a C or something like that. I think the only reason why people have any relevance towards her is because she has chi. You know, she's one of the few chi users. That is it. You know, but yeah, her whole thing is just her restaurant. She just wants to start up her restaurant. That's her. She does that every fucking game. You know, she's very dedicated to her craft, but it's like story wise, it's not very important. I mean, I'm not like hating on Jam. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. I don't really think she's like popular in terms of like the girls. She's like mid-tier popular, you know, compared to Biking and stuff. She's like irrelevant. Biking is for sure coming back. She's too popular. But Jam, I think, is like second. I just don't see Jam being a priority character. You know, she'll probably if they have like maybe 3 seasons of DLC, I can see her being in like the second or third season, maybe.
Kind of injurious weather is
You
this?
know, the only thing she's got going on for her, she's one of the X characters. She's one of the original X characters. So that's one. I guess that's one thing that's in her favor. You know, she is from a lot of the major. She's been in every single Guilty Gear except Strive in the first one. So I think that's the only thing I can see her pulling her weight. Yeah, yeah.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws.
I think Biken. Yeah, it's definitely what's his name? Nagaruyuki. He's definitely the new Biken. He's the new Biken slash Slayer. So I don't see Slayer or Biken being one of the first DLC. I think they'll come back, but maybe later. Venom, they even meant. I don't know if you saw the interview. They were talking about that. Why Venom didn't come back. They even said that was a really hard decision for them to make to not bring Venom back. They said, you know, just to move the story forward because it doesn't make sense if Venom comes back because he's retired. He's not part of the Assassin's Guild anymore. So maybe he'll come back down the road. They said they want to bring everybody back eventually. You know, but as of now, I mean, I'm going to tell you who the DLC characters are right now. I already know which ones we're going to get. This is my prediction. First one's obviously going to be Happy Chaos. He's going to be the first DLC character. That makes the most sense. Because, you know, we know he's the boss. And they did say it was going to be a new character. So, Super Happy Chaos is going to be the first DLC. Second DLC is going to be Jacko. Can already guarantee because Jacko's really key in the story. You know, Arya. So I can promise you Jacko's coming back as Arya. I mean, she even fights in the story. Like, you see her character model fight. Like, so it's pretty obvious it's going to be those two characters. I mean, I'm happy. I love Jacko. Jacko is an awesome design character. I think they're going to change her a lot because it's definitely not going to be the same game with her. I'm glad Jacko's coming back. So I'm very confident Jacko will be the second DLC character. So we'll see her in August. Very, very confident in that. Yeah. Oh yeah, our fucking Jacko's really cute. She's cute and pretty at the same time. She's got a really nice body. And she's really, really cute. Like, sexy cute. Kind of like, she's sexy and cute at the same time. Yeah, she's a very, very attractive girl. I love her outfit design. You know, her fighting style is really interesting. You know, she's a cool character. She's definitely one of the most unique characters in Guilty Gear too. Her playstyle is very unique. Yeah, she's got Jacko booty. Yeah, she got a nice butt. She has a fantastic ass. I'll tell you, that's almost a 10. Like, if you got a girlfriend like Jacko, man, your girlfriend's almost a 10. Like, holy shit, she's like 9.5. She's up there. Like, she's got it all. She's smart. She's really pretty. You know, she has a banging body. You know, she's pretty close to a 10. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, but yeah, as far as characters, like I was saying before, those two characters for Super Chaos, Happy Chaos, and Jacko. After that, I'm really thinking Elfelt is gonna come back. It's you gotta have Elfelt with Ramlethal there. I just you gotta have both sisters. So I'm pretty sure Elfelt's gonna come back. I also know Johnny's gonna come back. I have a strong likelihood of Johnny's coming back. Johnny's way too popular. He has to be one of the characters. And then the fifth character, I'm gonna say I'm thinking through the roster. Who is really popular? It's not in the game yet. I think it's honestly gonna be Bridget. Bridget is like super wanted to come back. So I think Bridget's gonna have a really strong chance of coming back. He won the most, like, one of the highest, most popular character, the most demanded characters. So I think Bridget has a really strong chance to come back. So those are my predictions. I can see also, what's her name? Delilah. Bedman's sister. She's story relevant too. So I could see Bedwoman coming into the game. I can definitely see that. I don't think she'll be a first season DLC, but I can definitely see her coming back in some capacity. Yeah, I don't think Order Soul's coming back. He might be a costume. I think that's the only thing you might see is Order Soul as a costume, but not as a character. Yeah, Bedman has a sister. You didn't see the ending? Remember when Bedman died? When Venom was about to kill him? And then there's a part where Bedman disappears, and then you see a figure in the background hovering over him. I don't know if you remember that part of the story. I think her name's Delilah. Yeah, don't hold your breath on Order Soul. So I really don't think Order Soul's gonna get in, just because I can't see him tying up another character slot. It's like, I want to see other characters get in before Order Soul. I just don't think that's. I wouldn't. I feel like, oh man, that's catering too much to the fanboys. Well, yeah, let's not put another completely unique character and let's just put another soul in. I don't know. To me, that just seems kind of lazy.
Stay clear. Animal hypostasis baboon. Let me scry. something. Jimmy. Just once more.
Well, yeah, I just don't see. I'm just saying, I just don't see Holy Order Soul just being a prominent character. That's all. Story wise, it would make no sense unless he reverts back, but I don't see him reverting back to his old self when he was, working with the Order. I don't see that happening. But as far as a costume, I'm fine with that. If they want to put him in as a costume, I'm completely fine with that. At least that doesn't take a ton of resources away from another character. It's like, hey, if you want to play as Holy Order Soul, you can. Even if it's just minor animation tweaks, it's just mostly the same. Justice? Justice won't be back. Justice is technically dead. I mean, he came back for the story, but he was defeated, so I don't see Justice coming back. Don't see that happening. There's some characters I know will never be back, just because you're not going to see Cliff. He's dead. You're not going to see, like I said, Venom, just because it wouldn't make any sense. You're not going to see any of the weird characters, I promise. You're not going to see Leopoldin from Guilty Gear Asuka. That ain't happening. Trying to think of any other character. Abba, as much as Abba's really cool as a character, I just don't see Abba coming back. She'd be probably a really like a late DLC. If anything, I just don't think Abba would really, again, she's a really cool character, but I just don't see her being back in the game. Not anytime soon. Nah, I mean, they said they said in an interview they're gonna try to get most of the cast back over several seasons. So I could see Guilty Gear Strive getting maybe like 3 seasons, and that'll be it. So we'll probably get like 15 new characters. So probably the roster will be about 30. And majority of the characters we want to see are going to be in there. Some characters are not going to make it back. Like Coom, I don't think is going to come back. Coom, like, granted, she's very unique to the series, but I don't see her coming back. I don't see, like, Bedman can't because he's dead. Again, Bedwoman might happen. I don't think Zappa's coming back, just because Zappa suppressed his ability. The ghost, his girlfriend or whatever. He's mastered that. I don't think he's going to revert back. Slayer. I think Slayer retired, so I don't think Slayer's going to be back. He's pretty much done. Much as, Slayer is pretty OG, but I don't see him coming back. Considering, too, that Nagoriyuki is pretty much taking his spot. How many new characters I want? I would like if they can bring out one every season pass, I'd be fine with that. I think they need to reserve most of it for returning characters. Don't bring too many new characters. I don't want just like half new characters and then they dick out all the old characters. No, you should definitely have new characters, but I think the returning characters should be more than the new. There's too many returning characters they could bring back, and just seeing those characters just disappear would suck. It's nice to bring fresh blood. I'm always up for fresh blood. I mean, we've got some great characters get added down the road, but I don't think the new character should just completely overshadow the new old character, and you just forget about them. That's not good either. But yeah, as long as it's one new character every season patch, I'm okay with that. So if we get one new character out of the 5, that's fine. That's completely fine. You already know the guy with the coffin is going to be a DLC character. I can promise you that. He's definitely either he's going to be in this season pass or he's going to be in the next season pass. That I guarantee you. He is definitely one of the new playable characters. I can tell you that for a fact. He is going to be one of the new characters. And a lot of people do like him because he is pretty cool. I mean, he fights with a freaking casket. He has a ball and chain casket. I was like, okay, that looks pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't play MK. I got sick of Mortal Kombat after Ultimate 3. I was done with MK. I don't like MK. I really don't. I don't like the how it feels. It's too stiff for me. I don't like a lot. I don't actually like any of them. Any American fighters. I don't like MK. I don't like KI really. I just don't like American fighters. Usually play the anime fighters. Anime fighters is where I'm at. And it depends, but not every anime fighter I like. There's a lot of anime fighters I don't like. I don't like anime arena fighters, I'll tell you that much. I hate those. I think those are really boring. Um, I don't like DBZ. I don't like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I think those games are bad. Um, but I do like a lot of anime fighters, but I like the more obscure ones. The ones that you're never going to see. And the only obscure anime fighter that's coming out, besides, is Melty Blood type Lumina, which I do want to play that. The game looks really sick. That game is going to be pretty cool. And I do want to play DNF Duel. DNF Duel looks cool, too. Yeah, I can't stand Fighter Z. I think Fighter Z was a... it's the anime version of Marvel. That's all it is. It's the new Marvel vs. Capcom. And I don't like Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm not a fan of... I used to play it a long time ago. I got so sick of seeing it. Got so sick of that game. Got tired of people talking about it. And just everybody playing it. After a point, I was like, okay, dude, I don't want to talk about this game anymore. Like, people would just incessantly play it 24/7. And I was just like, I'm done with this game. Just like, I don't want to play this anymore. Just got sick of seeing it. Well, because DBZ fans, there's millions of DBZ fans. Yeah, the fan base for DBZ is huge. Probably one of the biggest anime scenes. But yeah, I could care less about DBZ. Like I said, it doesn't matter who they add in that game. I don't. I just don't care about it. I think it's a boring game. It's made for DBZ lovers. Obviously, if you love DBZ, then you're gonna love it. But I don't really like DBZ. I don't like the anime. I'm not a fan of the anime. It's not for me. I never got into it. I never, as a kid, I completely skipped it because it just didn't look like something I would like. Like I want an anime. I want like another anime crossover game, but with characters I want to see. Not DBZ and shit. Again, I could care less about that shit. Like to me, it's like DBZ is just like it's like the it's like the Street Fighter of anime. It's basically the best way to describe it. People want to see like Street Fighter versus DBZ. I know people would love to see that, but like, oh no, please no. Don't need both of those series together. It's like, yeah, I don't care. It's like, no, thank you. Could care less. What's up, Foxton? How you doing? Yeah, Persona 5 Arena would be fun. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. It'd be cool, but, you know, I just don't think it will. That's my belief. Yeah, I think that that game had its one and done. You know, Persona 4 Ultimax. I mean, for God's sakes, they won't even fucking port Ultimax to a current system. I mean, which is really aggravating. It's like, come on, guys, like, port it to PS5 and, like, bring out the latest version of the game. You know, roll back netcode. That would be cool. But they're not going to do that. Oh, port it to PC. Charge like $20 and port it to PC. People will buy it. But they won't. Yeah. But they're always going to keep making DBZ games. I mean, DBZ games are pretty. Like, there's a lot of DBZ games. I think there's too many. I think there's way too many DBZ games. To a degree, yeah. DBZ opened up our system worse in terms of people knowing who they are.
Would you care to sit down?
It's definitely put them on the map. But I still think majority of people think that DBZ is like the original Arc System Works game. There's people that literally have said, "Oh man, DBZ isn't that the like?" I remember once somebody said something really stupid, where they said, "Oh, Guilty Gear isn't it made by the people that made DBZ?" I'm like they made it seem like DBZ was the first, right? I'm like, what? And you kind of just look at them like, really, dude? Did you just say that? Like, they really believe. Like, from the creators of DBZ came Guilty Gear. Like, Guilty Gear was born from DBZ. I'm like, wow. I was like, you know, just, but that just shows you how ignorant people are. You know, they don't know. And I just look at that and I just laugh because it's just like, wow, it's just, wow.
If you ever...
Like, it's like you're the grandfather of, like, anime fighters, and then you just, no, DBZ was totally the first one. I'm like, just because DBZ is brand recognition, so it gets the credit. It's like, no, no, just no. Like, I find that insulting. I really do. That's, like, really
Would you care to
insulting.
sit down?
You know, it's just like you're just totally just shitting on, you know, the history of that company. You're just like, no, 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 we only want what's popular, so just put DBZ in front line. We'll just make sure that gets the glory. Like, that's not, like, what the, that's completely wrong. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that didn't even know what Guilty Gear was, and they played Blaze Blue, which is hilarious. There are people that literally play Blaze Blue and do not know what Guilty Gear is. I'm like, whoa. You figure, you know, it's like, really? You don't know? Like, I'm legit shocked. Like, how could you not know? How could you not know? It just baffles me how you don't know. Yeah, dude, I literally played DBZ. No joke. I played DBZ for like 3 hours and I was done with it. That's how fast I got bored of it. I was like, this game is meh. I was like, I'm good. I got my money back. As you know, I was like, no, no, I should know I didn't give my money. I played too long. I was trying to give it a chance and I just was not enjoying it. I was really, really not enjoying the game at all. And I was just like, yeah, I'm good. Really just I just gave up on it. I was like, no, I'm not having fun. I I felt the game was so formulaic with how you play characters. It was just like, man, it's just everybody just seems to play similarly, you know, it's just the moves are all done the same way. You have like three moves, two supers, it's all done universal commands, which I find that really boring because there's no uniqueness to it. It just feels like you could just copy paste a lot of the characters and just maybe one little thing here and there is maybe different, but it's not enough. You know, it's just it doesn't add enough variety to me. You could have 50 characters in that game. It's like okay, but they don't really play that different. What's up, Hanoka? Welcome back. But again, you're also coming from somebody who doesn't like DBZ, so not exactly fair. I don't like DBZ, so I just don't like DBZ. I'm just sorry. You're not gonna make me like it either. Just not for me. I think I already been here before. This is the last island I was at last time. Yeah, DBZ's just I'm just not interested in it. I don't I know it's supposed to be the OG anime everybody talks about. My OG anime was not. You want to know what my OG anime was? My first anime? Fucking was Dominion Tank Police. Dominion Tank Police, Bubblegum Crisis, and Devil Hunter Yoko. Those were like my OG animes. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I think Guilty Gear is gonna age pretty. Guilty Gear Strive will age like fine wine. I think once we see the later seasons, I think Guilty Gear Strive is really gonna start showing its shine, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh man, this game is getting really good." I was like, "Yeah, you just need to give it a chance." Like it'll grow. I think Guilty Gear Strive will become something great. It's just gonna take a few iterations, and then you're gonna get. Then when that like kind of like the Rev 2 of the game, I think that's when you're really gonna see the game just be blossom into something just amazing. Ramna? Oh, I was a big Ramna nut. Huge Ramna nut. I watched a lot of Ramna. I never got into Pokemon, believe it or not. I never liked Pokemon. This was never into like pocket monsters. Hooray.
The surrounding forest seems to have loved it. Lighting these devices is really useful. Hey, guess what? Grandma gave me a gift. Wanna see it? Here. Grandma says it comes from the world outside. She says our ancestors brought it to the island when they first came
Speed
here.
Racer. I watched Sailor Moon too.
Oh,
I watched Sailor
she
Moon
taught
for
me
a
a
bit.
nursery rhyme too. Um,
Never got into Speed
I think
Racer.
it goes like this. Four winds bring the sound of joy.
Just never was my thing. Like I said, I was kind of weird with anime. I used to watch. I mean, some obviously I watched some of the popular ones, but the ones I liked were kind of the ones that people didn't really watch or they weren't as popular. Like my favorite anime of all time at one point was well, my favorite anime of all time is still Slayers. I love Slayers. I'm such a big fan of Slayers. I'm into I'm into those type of animes. They're funny and the scenario. It's like like kind of like Wizards and Warriors.
Animal test 63, enhanced animal model 75. Let me scrub.
Yeah, Slayers is pretty OG. Yeah, I've watched all 5 seasons. Watch. Let's see. Oh, another one of my one of my most favorite animes of all time is Love Hina. I love Hina. That was like one of my most. That was probably my top harem anime. I love Hina. Love the art style. To get ready for the TYBW. What the fuck is that? TYBW? I have no idea what you're talking about. What does that even mean? TLDR. Oh, Thousand Year War, Bleach. I don't watch Bleach. I know Bleach is still going on. Yeah, as far as current animes, the only current anime I've watched is Castlevania. I haven't even watched season 4 yet.
Absorption test. Delve into death. Stand clear. Shadows of fate. That's not right. Let's dance. Animal test 60. Let me scry. Incinerate.
Oh, Bleach stopped. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I thought Bleach just kept going. I don't care about Bleach. Like it's like whatever, you know. That's how much I pay attention to it. I don't even know what's going on because I don't care. There's a lot of animes that I'm just not I'm not. I hate when series drag on. Even Slayer's been victim of that. It's just like I think the comics are still going on or some shit. It's like, dude, stop! Like, really stop. That's why I stopped watching Ramna too. Even though I love Ramna, it's just like fucking hell, man. You can only do so much, you know. After a point, it just get tired of hearing about it.
Hypostasis emulation. Delve into death.
Damn, he said get off. He said get off my island. You can't be here. Damn, you're so mean. Oh, One Piece. I never watched One Piece, or even though what's her name? She's got. I like the one of the chicks in One Piece. There's a couple chicks in One Piece that are pretty hot. But and then there was what's the other one? Fairy Tale. I do like Ursa though. Ursa's hot. Ursa. I forgot the other name of the other character I like. But it's one of those, you know. It's not a series I care to watch. All right, Hanoka, you take care. See you later. Good talking to you. It's all good. Yeah, I get through there. Nope. Can't get through there. Let's see if I get through there. It's like, that looks a little small. Yeah, Demon Slayer. And isn't it like the most popular anime or manga right now? Of like it's that big. Like I was reading, I think it's the same one I'm thinking about. I know my friend was talking about it. He's like, I mean, I know what it is. I've seen a little bit of it. So yeah, isn't it like the number one? Yeah, I hate that too. But you know, there's a lot of shows. Even the shows I like do that shit. Like Slayers, Lena Inverse. You know, she's such a fucking OP character, and it's like she never loses. I hate protagonists that never lose. You know, what's his name from Sword Art Online. You know, his fucking ass. He's always like, oh, you know, I always beat everybody. I'm so strong. I'm like, God, it's like, the character development is so shallow because you know he's not gonna lose. You know, so it's kind of like it's just, eh. It's predictable, that's for sure. Like I said, Slayers is the same way. You know, it's pretty predictable. Lena's always gonna win because it's Lena. She's my like. She's not exactly my favorite character. You know, there's other characters I like more. Like I like Zelgadis. Zelgadis is my favorite character. I also like what's his name? Zelos. He's really funny and wicked strong.
Delve into depth. Stay clear. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I've, but also same time too. I think like there's so much anime now. It's almost a little. It's almost kind of jades you because there's so much of it. Sometimes too much is bad too. It's like it kind of loses its charm in a sense because especially when you just see a lot of the same shit. Like obviously, like harem animes are really fucking prominent. Like there's so many. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love looking at the chicks, but it's just like it's just so much of it. You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh look, it's another harem anime. It's like, geez, it's like it's the go-to formula for anime. It's like, oh, guys like girls, so let's make a harem anime. And let's make the main character either an obnoxious piece of shit. Like a lot of times, I can't stand the main character because it's like he's really just a dork that's not likable, or it's a character that's just a complete asshole. It's one of the two. And they all the girls love him just because they all love him. It's like, yeah, that's not how it works, man. so cliche, you know? Like, geez, haven't seen that before.
I've seen it with my own eyes. People disappear into the fog and never return. So please, do not put yourself in danger.
What's up, Samurai? Am I gonna keep playing Zerd? Probably not. I've played Zerd enough, you know. I mean, I like Zerd. Don't get me wrong, I like Zerd, but I want something new. You know what I mean? It's nice to play something new. You know, that's why I want Strive, because Strive is something new. It's something I have to learn. The problem is Xrd, it's pretty much learned, you know, it's like there's nothing new about it. So I want a new game, you know. I want something new to fall in love with. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where the fuck am I going? What am I doing? Oh, let's get over there, I think. Whee!
Stay clear.
Was I not supposed to go here? Okay, I wasn't supposed to go here. Yeah. I don't think I was supposed to go here. No, I mean, I respect it. I mean, no, I respect Zerd. Zerd was my #1 Guilty Gear for a long time. I played the shit out of Xrd. But I played it so much where it's like, you know, I got my fill of it. I'm not gonna just, I mean, I don't get attached to things like nostalgia too much. I need new experiences, you know. That's why I played new games, because, you know, it's nice to just try different things, just to do so. You don't always have to. I don't think you always have to just stick to the same old, same old. Eventually, this game, I'll get tired of it too down the road. I mean, I could see myself playing this for years. But eventually, I get to that point where I'm just going to stop playing it. Because it's just like, okay, I got my fill out of it. I don't need to play it anymore.
The surrounding area is gradually becoming clearer. Let's go and find the last one.
Yeah, Sin for sure is coming back. I don't. I don't think Sin is not gonna come back. Sin for sure is coming back. So I don't think you have to worry about that. He's also extremely popular. Which way are we going? I have no idea where we're going. Not the way we came. He's fighting with a flag. He's a G. Yeah. But yeah. The hell? Hey, I hit you, didn't I? Turn on. You didn't turn on. But yeah. Like I said, hopefully Strive. Guilty Gear Strive is really the only fighting game I'm really looking forward to this year. Because there's nothing else. There's literally nothing else. Like, I might play KOF, I'm not sure yet. And then DNF Duel for sure. Oh, of course, well, Melty Blood, I forgot. Melty Blood's this year too. So Melty Blood I'll definitely be playing. So 2 games. Yeah, I think so too. I think Sin for sure. Second season for sure. For absolute sure. He might be first season though. You never know. He might be first season. He's pretty popular.
Yes! Enhanced cannon model 75. Boom! Absorption test. Let the show begin.
Yeah, I mean, it got delayed till next year, so you're not going to see anything on KOF. I mean, you'll see that. I mean, we're getting a. I mean, It's honestly, I think KOF 15 is basically what KOF 14 should have been. It's like how KOF 13 was to KOF 12. 12 was just like the prototype, and then 13 was the real game. And it turned out a lot better than expected, you know? Like, 12 was shit. 13 was like, oh man, much better. And I think the same thing with 14. It's like, 14 was like the prototype, and now 15 is going to be the real KOF. So, I didn't like KOF 14, to be honest. I thought KOF 14 was boring, and I hated the way it looked. It felt like a step backwards to me. Visually, it was ugly. Very ugly game. I could not stand how it looked. The only thing I liked about KOF 14 had some good music. But as far as the game itself, wasn't that great. It's not. It's definitely not a game. It's a game I used to be like hardcore into. But it's definitely. I mean, I respect KOF. Don't get me wrong. KOF is pretty classic. It's definitely a good game. You know, I'm not denying that. Like compared to Street Fighter, I'd rather play KOF over Street Fighter any day of the week. But I have a big animosity towards Street Fighter. I used to like it a lot, not anymore. I'm just honestly tired of seeing it. People talk about it too much, and people like make it seem like it's the only good fighting game out there. It's like, oh man, you need to play Street Fighter 5. It's so good. Like, no, it's not.
We found out the devices! Oh, let's go someplace higher up and get a view of our surroundings.
It's one of those games, you know. It's just the game that everybody plays because of Street Fighter.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Leela, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it? Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten. What is wrong with me today? Let me scribe. Animal Test 6308.
I don't think I'm gonna get up there. Oh no, do your thing. Yeah.
Nick.
I think I can get there. Think I need to use yes. What's up, Apollo? How you doing, dude? Haven't seen you in a long time, dude. How you been, man? You've been a ghost lately. I mean, I'm guessing you're busy with school. Surprised to see you.
I want to help.
You've been gaming? Ah, I see. Yeah, I've been gaming. Well, I've been busy lately. I've been so busy with work, and I'm moving right now. I'm moving to Carson next month. I bought a house, so been pretty busy. Hopefully things get back to normal by the middle of next month. Hopefully, I'm hoping by then things calm down and at least relax, because right now I'm pretty stressed. Oh, that's cool. I mean, you know you're always welcome here. I don't always want to say hi. But yeah, I'm still playing this game. I'll be playing Guilty Gear Strive starting Friday. That's that one fighting game I told you about before, the anime looking one. So that one finally came out. What the fuck is that thing? Alright, Samurai, you take care, man. See you later, dude. This looks like Wind Waker so much. It's Wind Waker. Legend of Zelda. Yeah, this is my game, dude. I mean, I still play this a lot, dude. I mean, I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. This is my baby.
Absorption test.
God damn it.
Stand clear.
Get you. Oh my god, fucking. You gotta be shitting me, I can't hit you. Wow, there's like an invisible wall. I can't hit it. You son of a bitch. Of course it's too high. Oh my god, this is frustrating. Can't hit you.
Let's dance.
There we go. Jeez. You still play Rocket League, dude? Really? You still play that game? I mean, it's well, when you're younger, I can understand because I think when you're younger, you tend to be more competitive. So, as you get older, you tend to not be anywhere near as competitive as you used to be. Like my competitiveness has dwindled so much. I don't I don't put forth much of an effort to be competitive unless it's a game I really, 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 really like. Guilty Gear is one of those games. I will definitely put energy into Guilty Gear to be competitive to a degree. It'll never be like I used to be when I used to play like thousands of hours into games like that. But I don't do that anymore. I'm too old. Too old. Too fat. Don't have the energy or the patience. I mean, I can make the time. It's just more of a matter of whether I want to waste my time doing it. A lot of times, yeah, I just don't feel like it. What does that mean? Deja vu. What's deja vu about that? Yeah, I mean that's the charm in it, I guess, because you're aiming to be better. So there's something to drive. There's the aspiration of getting better at it. You know, it takes effort to get good at. So I think that's what's charming about it because you keep coming back because you want to get better. And as long as you see yourself improving, then you'll keep playing. If you don't see any improvement, then obviously either one, you're going to give up because it's just you can't get better, or two, you need to reevaluate how you play. It depends how far you want to take it. I mean, do you want to get like super ultra competitive? Hello. No, you threw me off.
Animal hypostasis simulation.
Oh God, get away.
Delve into depths. Animal test 6308. Shadows of stand clear.
Damn, there's difficult. Wait up there. Ooh, ooh, shit. Sorry, with me. Oh, you just got up for work. You play sports games. I notice. That's one thing you'll never see me play, man. I will never play sports games. I, that's just a genre I refuse to touch. I don't like sports. Don't like sports, and I don't like. I used to like first person shooters, not anymore. I play the only first person shooters I play is Doom and Wolfenstein because they're single player first person shooters. But other than that, yeah, I stay away from those games. Yeah, I just never liked. I just I used to play, like I said, Battlefield 1942. That was like my big first person shooter. I played the shit out of that game. Loved it. But after a while, it just Wolfenstein's really good. It's a good single player game. It's not a multiplayer game. Story driven. It's very it's the one that you want to look for is called Wolfenstein: The New Order. It's very has a lot of political shit in it. It basically deals with Nazi Germany. So basically, it's an alternate reality of the World War II. So basically, what happens is, I mean, I'm sure you know all about World War II and Hitler. So it revolves around Hitler. So basically, the reality in battle in Wolfenstein is Hitler won the war. Germany actually took over the world. So you're playing as the character named Blaskowitz, and he's basically trying to stop the Nazi regime. It's a pretty cool story. So, so the Nazis basically took over the entire world, and it's pretty crazy, you know. A lot of political shit, a lot of racist shit. It's very offensive. That's why I like it. It's not afraid to step on toes. The story's entertaining. As long as you don't get offended by that shit. Because there's people that won't play it because it's too, it deals with the Nazis. It's so racist. I'm like, well, yeah, it is super racist. But that's why I liked it. There was two games. There's well, it's actually three games. There's Wolfenstein: The New Order, Wolfenstein the Old Blood, and then there's Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Oh yeah, there's also Wolfenstein Youngblood. That shit's fucking garbage. I will say, don't play that game. That game is utter trash. Like seriously, that
Motion to compel.
so just so you know. So if you decide to play the series, yeah, just skip on the third game. Just telling you that right. Just skip it. I played it for a little bit. I bought it for cheap too. I bought it for like $15. It was like half price at launch, and yeah, I regretted every minute of it. I was like playing. I was like, oh god, it's such a Jesus. Talk about just a bad game. Like fuck, man. Talk about it. You go from oh man, this series is cool to what the fuck happened. Like it's really a shame how that game just fell apart. It's like wow, you could tell they didn't They were just cash grabbing on that game. Really thought it was gonna be like super cool and shit. I'm like, nope, it's fucking garbage. Because I realized what the game, how repetitive the game was. You just kept doing the same thing over and over. I'm like, oh, I could see what kind of game this is. It's like you're gonna be doing the same shit over and 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 over. Like you do the same 4 levels, like just repetitively as hell, man. And it is so mind-numbingly boring. And it's just, and they just make the monsters have more defense and more life, and everything's a bullet sponge. And then you have to level up your character. I'm like, what is this level up shit? Like, that's not Wolfenstein. What the fuck is this? It aggravated me to no end. I mean, all games in a sense are repetitive to a degree. But when the game gets so repetitive and it's boring, that's not good. Because that means your game is going to lose its steam very fast. So you can't be too repetitive if it's not fun. Because, you know, why are you going to do something over and over if it's not fun? I mean, at that point, you're just wasting your time. So, yeah, sports games. I'm just not into sports. I'm just not into them for some reason. I'm just not. Because there's nothing there. Well, yeah, of course they make money. I mean, I'm not saying they don't. Yeah. Yeah, for me, sports games are just, again, they're just there.
Fox guy! It's actually pretty scenic here!
The 4 beacons have been lit, but we still don't know what trials may lie ahead.
The weather's so nice. I know we can't afford to drop our guard, but I can't help but enjoy the summer. I want to catch fish!
Clee, this isn't Mondstadt. Please be careful.
You have all the major titles.
Oh, I understand. Paimon, after we deal with Dodo King together, we can go catch some fish. Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
Who or what exactly is Dodo King? Yes, it is also my first time here. This may not sound fair to Clee, but my primary duty is to protect everyone. Finding this overlord is secondary. Also, the sudden appearance of this letter...
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, that's what you like, man. I mean, don't let me sway you. Everybody likes their own things. You just gotta like what you like.
Unbelievable. I also mustn't be careless.
You want to play fishing?
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's start exploring the area.
Paimon's right. We should take advantage of the clear weather to reassess our situation.
Even on a mysterious island, I have no worries as long as you're here. So, should we go swimming first?
Barbara is always happy-go-lucky when she sees such beautiful scenery. Traveler, please feel free to explore. I'll be at the ready if there's any sign of danger. I hope this island doesn't give us too much trouble.
Alright, part one's done. Alright. 60 gems. Okay, violent wind barrier, have a cannon. Okay, that's cute. Lots of them. Then we gotta collect flotsam. So the next one, okay. Well, we got lots of time to do this. 17 days. Plenty of time.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Yeah, like I said, you won't see me. I won't play any. I will not play any sports games whatsoever. I don't care what it is. You just won't see me doing it. I just won't.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Okay, so there's different trials, I guess, that you gotta do. I'm guessing this is gonna get bigger. I think there's multiple areas that we gotta find. So then I think the next one, there's 4 areas that open up, so you have to find all of them. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. It's almost 5:30. You like racing games? You like? Yeah, I don't. I used to play racing games. I used to play like Gran Turismo, but I got tired of racing games too. I get tired of a lot of things nowadays. Like, there's a lot of stuff I used to play, and I just don't play it anymore. A lot of these things. I only collected 4 of them. Man, there's like 40 of these things. No, more than that. Not about that many. 10, 14, 19, 22, 25. There's 32 of them. Gotta find 32 of these things. I found 4. Holy crap. Okay, so this is part of that. Okay, I see. I get you. I get you. I'll do more tomorrow. I'll do the events tomorrow. Yeah. me today on this game. I gotta get some sleep. I'm not trying to stay up too late because tomorrow I'll probably stay up till like 5:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get more done. Then Friday I get on. I get off at 10, so I'll probably be playing Guilty Gear starting Friday night. Friday. Actually, I might start playing tomorrow. Guilty Gear. So I don't know yet. I'm waiting for my copy to come in the mail. It still has not shown up, unfortunately. I've been waiting from Green Man Gaming, and they still have not sent me my code. I've just checked just now, and they said they still haven't sent it. So I don't know what's going on. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I might not get it till tomorrow, so it's possible. And boo! I want my game. I want my fucking game, dude. Checking to see if there's anything on the Epic Store. Give me a second. You guys can't see my login info. Sorry. Can't see the secrets. Can't show you my secrets, my dirty secrets. Genshin's on the Epic Store for free. It's already free. Oh, yeah, this came out today. Fantasy Star Online New Genesis. I know my friend really likes this game a lot. I might check it out. It's an MMORPG. It's free, which is cool. Where are the free games? Free games, where are you? Oh, there it is. Frostpunk. Okay, I already got this game. So it starts. So the new game starts in a couple hours, or the free game is. Free games! Most of the free games I will never play, so. It's like, no thanks, not into these games. Let me check Steam. Let's see what's going on with Steam right now. But yeah, once overtime's over and I'm moved in, I think I'll be a lot better as far as time. I just feel like my time's so limited right now. Henry Stickman. I watched my friend play. That game is so like silly. Henry Stickman. Master Ninja Gaiden Code. Got mixed reviews. That sucks. Mixed reviews. Why mixed? That's not good. That's no good. That mixed. That's no good. Sounds like they did a really extremely low report. Same lame censored version. Performance is poor. No piece. Wow. Sounds like a really, really fucking piece of shit port. Lazy port. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Well, this will be one of those games. If it's $5, I might pick it up. Oh, good to know. Now I know it's a piece of shit. Really? They brought back Bone Town? Really? Bone Town. God, I remember this game. Oh my god, it's a fucking porno game. Literally, you just go around sleeping with girls. Like, they made a sequel. Holy shit. I remember that game a long time ago. Bone Town. It's like, God. So funny. Must buy. Yes. You must. You must buy. Buy now. Buy now. Didi now. I still haven't beat Resident Evil Village. I still need to beat that. Like I tell you, man, I'm like so behind on games right now. I just don't have enough time. This sucks. But yeah, Guilty Gear Strive, that's what I'm waiting on. So it comes out and yep, at midnight. Midnight tonight. Well, midnight tomorrow. I don't get off till 3 in the morning, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it though. I'll see. I might. I might not. Might just run in, do my dailies, and then play Guilty Gear maybe for a little bit. I don't know. I don't have a lot of time, so I might just wait till Friday night to play. Bone Town is a must. Yeah. I'm hoping this game runs good on PC. I hope it's not a fucking botched ass port. God, please don't be a terrible port. But yeah. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, we'll try this. We'll check it out. I mean, I already know what the game plays like. It's just I want to see how good it runs on PC. I want to crank it up to max graphics. I want to see how good it looks on PC. I don't think it's gonna look too different from the PS5 version. And my graphics card should be able to run this at 4K. So I definitely want to see how clean it's gonna look. So, but hopefully we get it. Uh, hopefully I get the code later on when I wake up. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get up in 6 hours. I gotta make a bunch of phone calls. I gotta take care of stuff tomorrow. So I'm gonna start doing phone calls. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Apollo, thanks for coming down. Okay, well you'll see me. I'll be checking out this game. So if you want to check it out, I mean, you've seen me play the beta, but it's gonna look a little different than the first time you saw it. But anyways, yeah, Apollo, good seeing you, man. You take care, and everybody else, Samurai, Gaming Shame, Anoka, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for watching. So I will be back tomorrow. So I'm gonna go get some sleep. So you guys take care. Have a good night. Peace out. See you later.